Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my final Vintage Cube draft of the season. My name is Lord Alvon, and well, today we opened a piece of pseudo power, Mana Drain. This is the either the best or second best counterspell ever printed, depending on the metric that you're grading on. But yeah, so not only do we get a 2 mana counterspell, but we also get to steal all of that mana and spend it next turn on whatever we want. So back in the day, there was a thing called mana burn, which basically burned you for every mana you didn't spend. Um, it once your mana emptied from your mana pool. So back in the day, this was not just strictly better than counterspell, but now that mana burn is no longer a thing, mana drain's just completely insane. And let's see. So here we got some powerful options. We can take the bribery. We could take the Shelldock Isle. We could take the Strip Mine. We could take the Path to Exile. I think I like bribery here. Bribery is a really neat thing. If we like mana drain our opponent's turn 2 play, we can even just like mana drain turn 2 and then bribery turn 3. Um, and I would love to go out on some kind of blue control deck with all of these. I would love this Shelldock Isle too. Not everyone respects it, so it might come around, but it probably shouldn't, all things considered. So we'll take this, and then hope to table like maybe the Path to Exile, Shelldock Isle, or something like that. Mm. Teferi. Oh, Teferi. Yeah. Blue Eye Control. Should I? Should I or shouldn't I? Yeah, I probably should. I think I'm reasonably likely to table something like Resto or Swords to Plowshares from this pack. Yeah, let's do Blue Eye Control. I like Blue Eye Control. So here we can take something like Skull Clamp or like Elspeth Sun's Champion. Elspeth does usually come around. Other powerful cards here are like Sylvan Library is probably the best card in the pack. Maybe I like hedge my bets with the Sylvan Library here. I think the Elspeth might come around. So I'm going to hedge my bets with Sylvan Library here. But it very well could be right to take Elspeth there. I don't know. Okay. Well, here I like the Ever-Flowing Chalice. My other favorite cards in this pack are the Wildfire and Tireless Tracker. Uh, my my love affair with Tireless Tracker goes way back. She's so good. Anyway, but be that as it may, Chalice is really great, and we already have a bunch of 5 mana cards that we want to be ramping into, so I think Chalice is going to be it for me today. And if in the very unlikely event that Triker comes around, I will be more than willing to add it to my deck. Okay, let's take a look here. Okay, so we have a good white removal spell and a good like flash creature. Then we have like some green ramp. So now it's kind of like a decision point. I kind of like Council's Judgment. Council's Judgment is one of those things that like gives us answers to a lot of very problematic permanents. For example, I got kind of steamrolled by a True Nemesis yesterday, and it has hexproof from your opponent. And so if I'd had this, because you vote for a non-land permanent, you're not actually targeting it. You can basically just get rid of anything, even if it has hexproof. And that seems like a really good addition to this deck. And let's see. So here we got some powerful cards. Koth is obviously insane, but we're pretty far away from anywhere from mono red. Yeah, True Name's gross. It's really gross. Cheezot, and having a way to kill it or just anything in general is really nice. Really nice. And sometimes your opponents just like screw up and vote for the wrong thing, and then you get to exile 2 things. But I prefer not to rely on that. But I think Tezzeret's the best card here for me. Um, yeah. Nah, it's not even close. And wow, we get Colonnade and Metamorph. Oof, ouch, that's tough. I think I need the Colonnade, but Metamorph would be so good. Mana, I don't have any mana fixing at all yet, and I think that Colonnade is like one of the best. There's also like a breeding pool, and there's some really powerful green cards here, but I think I want this Colonnade. Interesting. Okay, so we're still seeing powerful green cards in this Arbor Elf, but I don't think I'm really in the market for that. So I'm gonna take the Lumbering Falls, and I might be able to like splash like the Sylvan Lamprey potentially. I'm not sure if that's a thing I'll be doing, but I mean, if I get stuff like Temple Garden, then it might be just really easy to do that. Because like Lotus Cobra is really good too. Yeah, I'll take Lotus Cobra. And Nissa Worldwake. Wow, okay. I guess the green really is coming around here. I mean, far be it from me to pass up some of these powerful green cards. Um, hmm. Take the sword. And Kiora, okay, sure. Alright, twist my arm. You want me to play green? Okay. Sort by converted mana cost. A lot of 5 mana cards right now. So I don't know yet if we're playing like Bant or what here, but it might just be like green blue, like splashing white for Teferi. That might be what we're doing here. We're gonna sort this by color for now. Yeah, we just got like a lot of these green cards are really, really late. So I think that green is definitely open. Yeah. 5 planeswalkers out of pack 1 though. That's pretty sweet. It is really sweet. Okay, let's take a look here. What do we got? Got some very powerful cards here. The ones that stand out to me are Grim Monolith and Noble Hierarch. Both of these cards are excellent. Now, let's take a look at our converted mana costs here. I mean, Grim Monolith ramps me into all my 5 mana cards like by itself. And that's even if like I somehow manage to like get stuck on my 3rd mana. So yeah, Monolith is just really good. We already have Tezzeret that can like search it up or like untap it. So I mean, Tezzeret -2 and then search for Monolith seems like a really strong play. Which gets us a million mana. Much as I would love this Hierarch, actually the Hierarch might even come around if all of these really powerful green cards were gone really late. Like Lotus Cobra went really late and got a last pick Nissa. So I think it's pretty safe to assume that this Hierarch has a decent chance of coming around. At least as decent a chance as it ever really could, it being as good as it is. Here let's see. Well, there's some very powerful cards here. Time Twister is very powerful. It's part of the Power 9. We've got Gideon, Ally of Zendikar, which I like. But I think the best card for me here is Upheaval. Upheaval is really strong. We already have a couple of mana rocks that we can use, and we got like stuff like Lotus Cobra. So, I mean, Upheaval's a really good thing to spend all that mana on, so I like it. I'll make it work. And then the rest of the pack seems pretty okay, I guess. Not really anything too strong. Interesting. So we got Ponder, we got Wall of Roots, we've got Thalia, Guardian of Thraben. I don't think this is really the deck for Thalia, nor for Revelarch. We currently only have one creature, which is, I forget what that is. Oh, just the Lotus Cobra right now. So, but yeah, Ponder's really good. It's a great way to fix our mana, and just like smooth out our draws. There's a lot of hands that you can have that would normally be unplayable that like a single ponder will just make really, really good. So I like the ponder a lot. It gets you lands in the early game when you need them, and make sure you don't draw them late. Yeah, ponder's great. And yeah, let's hope to table something like Shackles maybe, although I doubt that will happen at this point. And okay, so we have some very powerful cards here. We've got Deranged Tournament, Llanowar Elves, Balance, Dragonlord Ojai, Daze. Probably the I mean like Thoughtseize is really really good, but we are nowhere near black here, so I think the probably correct pick here is Balance. Like Balance is another really good thing to splash for. I have a lot of Planeswalkers, and Planeswalkers are one of the things that you don't actually count when you cast Balance. So uh, it only counts like lands, creatures, and cards in hand. So if you have a bunch of artifacts and enchantments and planeswalkers, then you basically get to make this balanced effect very one-sided. So I think balance is very strong, and I'll be taking that. And wow, okay, there's a couple of really good cards for me here. We can take the Glenelundra Archmage or the Selesnya Signet. And I think as great as Archmage is, I think my deck wants the Signet more because I already have like 4 very powerful 5 mana cards, and Signets are just really, really excellent at getting to that. It also has synergizes with my balance because it allows me to get extra cards out of my hand that will not be affected by balance. So that's great. Man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so there's gonna be 3 cards coming around. I would love to pick up like this Alendra on the wheel, but my deck really needs a Signet, and there is no way either of these is coming back around. So we'll take the Signet here. And here we can take Chart a Course, or we can take Windswept Heath. And you see, I don't actually need creatures to win though. Like Teferi wins by himself. Tezzeret wins by himself by turning all my artifacts into big creatures. Nissa wins by herself by turning all my forests into big 4/4s. I don't really need like I can also just like mana drain a big play and then something like one creature is definitely a little scary, but I do think we'll pick up something like a Titan later. As much as I love Chart a Course, I think the Windswept Heath is just going to be really good. Already fetches a duel for me, and now it's going to fetch 2. As much as I love this Primeval Titan, this Hallowed Fountain makes that mana too good. I can't really pass it. Jace, Architect of Thought, and Elspeth, Knight Errant. Interesting. I'll take the Jace. I don't think Elspeth is going to be that castable in this deck. Like, I don't even know if I'm playing this Council's Judgment. I think this deck's going to be like green, blue, splashing white, so this Jace should be really good. And wow, the Hierarch came around? What? That's insane. This card is the best ramp creature ever printed. It's so good. Yeah, well, I'm not going to just pass a Noble Hierarch. And I guess I take, like... I don't have enough creatures to make the Survival of the Fittest work. No respect for Sulfuric Vortex, so geez. Yeah, this card's one of the best mono red cards in the cube. I can take the Gideon. Gideon isn't bad. I don't know if I'll play him, but I don't think I'm playing any of the other cards in that pack either, so that's fine. Here I can take the Revelarch, although I don't think I'll play it. And Llanowar Elves came around. Okay, sweet. Now these mana creatures kind of have anti-synergy with my balance, but I mean, if my mana creatures are surviving, that means I'm playing Planeswalkers ahead of curve. So I think that's probably fine. If my opponent just kills my mana creatures, then, you know, that's I guess, okay. I'll take Faith's Fetters, though. Faith's Fetters is a 4-mana removal spell that gains you 4 life and then also turns off, like, anything. Land taxes. Interesting one. Mana Tithe. Okay. Yeah, no one ever expects the Mana Tithe. Okay, let's see what we have for pack number 3 here. Sword just got really, really big. Okay. Ooh! Okay, the spice is here, everybody. So for our last pick, first pick here of the cube, we get Ancestral Recall. One of the most broken cards in the game. This is one of the best of the Power 9, if not the best. It's like kind of a running battle between this and Black Lotus, but yeah, this card's insane. It's one of the main reasons that that vintage decks almost all play like 4 copies of Mental Misstep, because this card is just that powerful. So yeah, we'll be taking Ancestral Recall, and yeah, I'm very happy about that. I would love to table something like Oracle or Phantasmal Image from this pack. Either of those would be great, but even Soulfire Grandmaster. But yeah, Ancestral is amazing. Wow. Mana Crypt too? What the heck? We just get everything here. Okay, that's great. I'm hoping to table the Monastery Mentor out of this pack, or even like the Botanical Sanctum, because those would be really good. And I don't get me wrong, I love Consecrated Sphinx, but Mana Crypt is so good with all these Planeswalkers. Like we can just play like this Cure or the Jace on turn 2, or like the Teferi on like turn 3, and yeah, so good, so good. And here we can either take the Ancient Tomb, the Tinker, though we don't have any targets for it, so I'm kind of leaning away from that. Or I could take Walking Ballista. I do like Emrakul too, but yeah, I think Ancient Tomb or Walking Ballista. Given that my deck is 3 colors, I don't know how good Ancient Tomb is going to be, but I do have a lot of good things I can ramp out with it. Huh. You know, I think I'd prefer the Walking Ballista here. Just back to Cheeseout's comment about me not having any creatures. Uh, maybe I need just like 1 to win the game, and Walking Ballista does that while also just being a 2-mana removal spell. So I think I like Walking Ballista here. And yeah, wow. Okay, so after I pass the Tinker, one of the best Tinker targets comes around. That's kind of unfortunate, but I guess I can take the Finthorn Elves here. Elves are always good, and yeah, we'll take the Finthorn Elves. Sun Titan. Yeah, I'm in for that. Sun Titan's good. I like to take like Sower of Temptation, just steal my opponent's creatures. Why play my own when I could steal my opponent's? Yeah, I think I like Sower better than Sun Titan here. And here we can take the Coercive Portal or the Sylvan Caryatid. I haven't got a chance to play with Coercive Portal, and I think it seems pretty sweet. Caryatid would be really good, but I do already have like 1, 2, 3, 4 ramp, 4 ramp cards at 2 mana. 5 if you include the mana drain, I guess. And having a steady stream of card advantage with this Coercive Portal seems pretty good. I know there's like this huge like block of text on there, but basically it boils down to you always vote Homage and you always just draw a card every turn. Until for like some reason both players want to blow up the board, which is I don't think ever correct. Here we take Impulse or Avenger of Zendikar. I like Impulse. Impulse is good. Gideon Jura. Yes, Gideon's great. Raphaelis is also great, but I don't actually have the means to really cast him in this deck, so we'll take Gideon. But I don't know if I have the means to cast Gideon either, but c'est la vie. I could take Academy Ruins here. Academy Ruins can rebuy Walking Ballista a bunch of times. That's a way to win a game. And we get the Botanical Sanctum back. We also take the Swiss Army Knight. Knight of Autumn. It really does do everything. That's a good question. I think the mana fixing is probably a little more valuable. Fuck Omega Super Friends. Yes, that's right. That's right. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Botanical Sanctum. I just, I think the mana fixing would be very, very strong in this deck. Much as I'd love a Swiss Army Knight. Yeah, Eureka is actually terrible. This literally reads, you lose the game most of the time when you cast it. Yeah, we're take Terastodon. Progenitus? No, I'm not gonna be able to cast that in a million years. So we'll take the Oblivion Stone. I don't think I'm gonna want it, but there might be a matchup there that I do. And Oath of Druids. Okay. I could sideboard into an Oath of Druids deck. Just like put like just like Terastodon in my deck or something. Hangerback's not bad. And Genesis Wave. Not playing that. Okay. This deck is very interesting. Yeah, so we're basically like this Bant ramp or something? Is that what's going on? Yeah. I guess Tezzeret's not going to be as good in this deck. Like I only have like 2 artifacts I can, maybe 3 artifacts I can do anything with it. He's not really searching up anything particularly great, so take that out for now, I think. But we're going to count Mana Crypt as a land. Okay, let's take a look. Yeah, only having 1 3-drop is a little annoying. And given that I only have 1 3-drop, maybe I just don't want to run these like Llanowar Elves or the Fyndhorn Elves. Gotta pay respect to the old, to the OG. I'm gonna put Llanowar Elves because like Fyndhorn Elves basically like what are my 1 mana creatures ramping me into? Like the Nissa is like 3 mana, right? So like it's like going from 1 to 3 does nothing. Going from 2 to 4 does a lot of things because I have Jace and Kiora and Portal that I all really want to play on that turn. Maybe I just cut Llanowar Elves as well and like put in Gideon. I think like Hierarch is too good not to run, but like yeah, I'm going to sort this. We're gonna group creatures separately here. Yeah, we got like 4 creatures in the whole deck. What? Oh man. Yeah, this is yeah, Super Friends deck. That's where we're at, everybody. I mean, I think it's what we're doing here is very powerful. There's no doubt in my mind about that. It's just the question of like, can I get away with running Gideon in this deck? And I think the answer might be yes. I do have like Colonnade and Hallowed Fountain and Temple Garden, plus like Windswept Heath to fetch Fountain or Garden. So if I run like 2 copies of Plains, I might be able to get away with that. We have a really good mana base. Like I ended up getting a lot of like really nice fixing. So I like where that ended up. But yeah, I think cutting Llanowar Elves is okay just because like the ramping from 1 to 3 actually does not do anything for this deck. Like there's only 1 3-mana Planeswalker in this whole deck, and then like the rest of my like really powerful stuff is like at 4 and 5. And so I think having like the 2-mana ramp like Celestia Signet and Chalice is just going to be better most of the time. So we're going to group them again, and we're going to sort by color this time. So yeah, pretty light on white except for this Gideon, but I have the Selesnya Signet, and I have a lot of really good fixing. Not really all that worried about that. Okay, let's take a look at my mana base. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dual lands. I guess this is a tri-land technically because it can fetch a couple of my shock lands here. So we've got blue, green, green, white, blue, white, and then tricolor. This gets Temple Garden or Hallowed Fountain. or like a basic forest or plains. So I want to have at least 10 blue sources, and I want to have like probably at least like 9 green sources for this deck. So let's take a look at currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blue sources, and we currently have 1, 2, 3, 4 green sources. Okay, so let's take a look. So I guess 5 islands is probably correct. And then we got 4, 5, 6. You already have 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. It must be to run 3 copies of planes. That seems incorrect. 1, 2, 3, 4. We currently have, yeah, so Selesnya Signet also counts for a green and a white source. So currently with like 2, 3, then we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 blue sources. Then we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 white sources, 7 white sources, and then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 green sources. Is 8 green sources enough? Huh. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can probably get away with 6 white sources. I don't think I can get away with less than, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 green sources seems better. And then, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so it's like 10, 10, 9, 6. Yeah, this mana base seems excellent. Let's combine the groups. The only card I'm going to have trouble casting in this deck is the Gideon Jura, but I think Gideon Jura provides like a really important kind of threat for this deck. Just like it's something that I can play, that I can, have a balance and destroy a bunch of creatures and then still have the Gideon left in play. So that seems really good to me. It's going to protect my other planeswalkers from just like some nasty removal spells. And yeah, I think this is good. So how are we going to win the game? It's a good question. We're going to win the game by either like mana draining into some planeswalker ahead of schedule, or grinding our opponent out with card advantage from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 planeswalkers. Or we could just upheaval a board away and then like replay like a planeswalker. Yeah, seems good. Seems really fun. Cool. All right, so let's save the deck, and let's go to round 1. All right, Omega Super Friends. I am excited to see how this works. Whew. Might have a little bit of trouble finding matches this morning. My my draft loaded up pretty slowly because today is in fact the last day. So a lot of people are probably already done with their drafts, but yeah. So I wouldn't be surprised if like it takes a little bit of time for me on my matches. We're gonna pull that down. I would like to play first, and this hand seems great. We have a Noble Hierarch on turn 1. It's going to allow us to play a Jace on turn number 3. That seems really good. Yeah, let's pay some life. Woo! Now, Hierarch and Balance do have anti-synergy, but like Hierarch is just so powerful that I think like I have to run it. My opponent does have. If we can get Nissa here, that'd be really good. Okay, we have our own Lumbering Falls. Cool. All right. So I'm just going to attack for 1 here. Yeah, so most mana dorks that can produce multiple colors are like 0 power. Given so like if you take a look at stuff like Birds of Paradise or Sylvan Caryatid, those would be good examples of that. Just 0 power. But Hierarch is very unique in that way. Yeah, this is fine. Strix is really good, but we're going to land a Jace this turn ahead of schedule. Thank you, Noble Hierarch. Da-da-dun. We're gonna minus. Oh wow, my opponent just messed up real bad. Yeah, they made the same mistake that I did with a factor fiction like a while ago, um, which is not understanding the fact that the way it works is if you want to like swap the piles, you have to like double click on something. You can't just click and drag it. And click and drag does not work, which is really counterintuitive. So yeah, a lot of people screw that up, myself included. I'm gonna +1 this Jace. My opponent has 2 mana ups. I don't want to just slam this to fairy. What I want to do is I want to play a Nissa Voice of Zendikar and a Sylvan. Actually, I'm gonna play. I'd actually rather have the the Nissa resolve at this point. So we're gonna play Library first, see if my opponent counters, and then if not, we'll play Nissa. We're gonna play Nissa either way, but yep, we're gonna make a plant. And now Jace is protecting my Planeswalkers from this Baleful Strix. So yeah, we're doing really great so far. Double Planeswalkers in play already. Yeah, I'm in. I'm in for this. But yeah. One thing I'm not doing is running my Teferi into a counterspell. Okay, Walking Ballista is fine. Now the question is my opponent going to like immediately kill Noble Hierarch and the plant? Probably just Noble Hierarch, I would guess. It seems better. Yep, that's fine. I would like to draw 2 more cards. Interesting. I mean, these are fine. I don't think they're really anything special. Going to 14 here seems fine. So I'm going to put the island back on top, and we're going to keep Grim Monolith here. I'm going to play Heath. We're going to go grab a Plains, and I'm going to shuffle away all that nonsense. And we're going to go ahead. And we're going to cast a Fairy. And Teferi is going to uptick Forest. Okay, then we'll just +1 the Jace and +1 the Nissa and pass the turn. Yep, triple Planeswalker action. This is great. This is so great. We're going to untap double blue. This is how we bluff our counter spells here, everybody. Do I have the counter spell? All right, opponent, what you got over there? Courser of Krufix. Sure. Yeah, gets a free land. That's good. So my opponent has a Soul Ring in their deck. Cool. I like Soul Ring. Now, what else do you got? Looter Ilkor. Sure. Okay. Ooh, Gideon Jura. That's great. So we're going to force my opponent to attack all out into my plant tokens. And then what we're going to do is we're going to make them die. And then I would like to use this. We're going to put them back. Yeah, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gideon Jura. Yeah, just Planeswalkers for days. Okay. Play Hallowed Fountain tapped. And we're going to make another plant. We're going to uptick this guy. Uptick this guy. Uptick Gideon. And now my opponent's going to be forced to attack their creatures into my Gideon, at which point I'm going to basically trade off all my plants, and then I'll be able to balance the whole board away, hopefully. That'd be ideal anyway. Super friends! Okay, I'm going to always yield to this Courser. Soul Ring is really good. Now, what does my opponent have here? That's the question. Hmm. Opposition. Okay, yep. So that's not okay at all. My opponent has to attack all their creatures into me, so it basically, Gideon is completely blanking this opposition by himself. Thanks, Gideon. You rock, buddy. Yep, that's great. So we're going to block here, we're going to block here, and I'll block here, whatever, I don't know. My opponent wants to pay mana to pump the stuff. Yeah, I mean, look at that. Look at that. Yeah, like Gideon just single-handedly is destroying this opposition. Like, Gideon, you are the man. You are the man. Okay, that's sweet. So now I think I want to probably... Wish I would have killed all these plant tokens off, but I do not. So we're going to go ahead and draw 2 more cards. Oh, wow. Upheaval? I don't even think Upheaval's that good right now, right? Put on top. Put on top. Ancestral Recall. Yeah. Because, like, Balance actually is... I think is actively bad. Um, but I don't know, actually. Balance can't be that bad, right? Could use Nissa to pump my team. I could use Teferi to do something. Actually, I could just use Gideon to like kill this Courser or like the Ballista. I don't know. Either of those seems fine. We also could go. There's just so many plays because I have all these Planeswalkers. I could also just go like Gideon and then Nissa minus and then actually one turn off Nissa ultimate. That's really sweet. Okay. I think I want to just like Faith's Fetters the opposition here. Yeah, let's Fetters the opposition. Turn that nonsense off here. If my opponent counters this, then I can just Teferi it anyway. Yeah, we're just going to keep doing this plan of making sure my opponent can't do anything. Let's see, Teferi, I'm going to uptick again. Get my Upheaval. Uptick the Jace as well. I think Gideon I want to use to kill the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I could just kill like the Ballista. Ballista seems really obnoxious. Or the Courser, but I do like knowing what my opponent is drawing. Yeah, Ballista's going to be really good here. We're going to kill that. My opponent can just like start going off with it if I don't kill it now, so I like getting that out of play. And sure, my Nissa is going to take 1. That's fine, right? Because like the Planeswalker that I really want to ultimate is this Teferi. Like the Teferi is going to be just absolutely insane when I finish it, because like I'm just going to start by getting rid of like a few of these like evasive creatures, and then activated everything. Sweet. Okay. And we're going to untap these 2. I'm not going to attack. Yeah. This is more Planeswalkers than I think I've ever had in play, like ever before. This is great. My opponent does not want to draw the Trinket Mage. Probably because I would guess the reason for that is because the only really good target they have is like they have their Walking Ballista and they have their Soul Ring, so they probably just don't have anything else now that they can really search for. That'd be my guess. My opponent's gonna plow under me here. I mean, sure, that's fine. That's whatever. I'm gonna put like Garden and then Falls, I guess. My opponent is not forced to attack here, but the Looter and the Strix. Where are they all going? They're all going at Gideon? I don't have to block those because they're actually just -1 power. We'll just block the Courser here. I want to keep getting a high loyalty. And also, I kind of just want these guys to die, so yeah, Ponder's going to be really good here. I'm going to save Ancestral Recall for like this Teferi ultimate, because the Teferi ultimate will just let me exile 3 permanents with that, so... Oh wow, I got the Sylvan Library with the Teferi? Oh man, that's so gross. We're going to put these on top and on top. It's +1 Teferi again. Play this guy. We're gonna +1 the Jace. +1 the... So I can just kill this Courser of Crufix. Killing Courser seems fine. I mean, if you want to do this with my Nissa. But yeah, so the question is, do I want to use the Gideon to destroy the Courser or not? And Courser can like draw my opponent a bunch of extra cards here. Then again, they already have the Ponder, so they probably have all the selection they need. So, nah, I really am not wanting my opponent to draw any more cards for free. So we'll just kill that. Yep, that's fine. See, now we're going to get to Ultimate Teferi, and then we're going to get to Ancestral Recall ourselves to draw 3 cards. So we're going to just exile a bunch of my opponent's permanents. And I think I'm going to start with the Soul Ring. Actually, let's just get them off of blue, right? It seems better. Yeah, I don't think my opponent can actually win through the yeah. We just had too much incremental value through all the planeswalkers there. But yeah, that was really good. I don't really see anything here that's particularly great for this matchup that I really would want, so I'll keep things the way they are. Yeah, that was really sweet. I wish this would just stay down, but doesn't seem to want to do that. Okay, so like turn 1 Lotus Cobra. Yeah, we'll keep. Seems potentially pretty broken. And if we draw like an island, we can get turn. Ooh, actually, let's do turn 1 Hierarch instead. And then we can do like turn 2. We can go like Mana Crypt, Lotus Cobra. Then we have 1 floating. Then we play like Forest at a blue. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 mana, so we can go like Ballista for 2. Wow, that's incredibly disgusting. Chalice. Okay, so we're gonna go Crypt. This start is ridiculous. So many oppressive planeswalkers indeed, Shizat. Yeah, this deck seems insane, but also just like a lot of fun too. I'm gonna play this guy. Yes, we're gonna add a blue, I think. Actually, let's add a white. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I could just play like Ballista for 2 or Chalice. I think Chalice for 2 is actually better. We're gonna play Chalice for 2. Play Chalice for 2, and then like Ballista for 1 even. Do I want to play Ballista for 1? Probably not. I can play Ballista for more next turn. Play like Ballista for 3 next turn without any. This is so insane. I can't. So all I need is like 1 other land now, and I can like make just a crazy amount of mana. Yeah, my opponent's Soul Ring like isn't even that like oppressive here. It's because our draw is just so good. My opponent's gonna be getting their Walking Ballista here. Just gonna be taking down my 2 creatures probably, which is in fact annoying, but I have 1 more turn to get out of them here, so I hope that I can like. It's probably more important to land the Bribery than the Gideon, I think. Yeah, Bribery is going to be really good. Yeah, there's the walking ballista. Okay. I was right. Baleful Strix probably not coming. Actually, it is coming in. Okay, sure. And what do we got? I will draw. Land, please. Tails never fails. Wow, it's like the fourth time I've picked Tails and lost with this card. Sweet. Okay, so we're going to play the Bribery this turn. Yep. Yep, let's add a blue. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's Bribery my opponent. Now, what big nasty creatures do you have for me to steal? The Scarab God, Carnage Tyrant. Oh yeah, Avenger of Zendikar. Like Avenger or like Carnage. I think I want the Carnage Tyrant, right? So many good cards. I'm gonna just like take like a little snapshot of this so I don't forget what's in this deck. That's not the kind of snap I want to take. Hold on a sec. Nope. Let's do that again. We're gonna go with the rectangular. Whoop. Okay. Put that away for later. I think I want the Carnage Tyrant because like my opponent can't really interact with it in any like reasonable way. And Avenger Zendikar only gives me 3 plant tokens, and yeah, it just kind of dies. So we're gonna take Carnage Tyrant here. Yep, that seems great. So we also can play Ballista for 2. Holy moly! I think I'm just gonna attack with Cobra though. Attack for 3. Yep. If my opponent trades for Trinket Mage, that's fine because this guy was gonna die to the Ballista anyway. So sure, okay, that's fine. Yeah, I know it. I'm actually really excited to draft Ravnica Allegiance. It looks really sweet. I'm going to be drafting a lot of really cool decks. Not sure what specifically yet I'm going to do, but it'll be fun. So my opponent thinks he's going to be able to Baleful Strix to hold off. What? Treachery on my Noble Hierarch. I mean, it's just going to die to my Ballista, so sure. Okay. So now what did my opponent have here that's going to be really bad for me? Scarab God. So my opponent's deck seems pretty powerful. I mean, just a little bit less energy than mine does, I think. 5 mana for what? Plow Under? Really? Gross. Okay. Yeah, I guess I should have seen that Plow Under wasn't in their deck, but oh well. I'm just going to play Ballista for 3, shoot down my opponent's 2 creatures, and attack for 7. And we're going to pick Tails. It has to be Tails now. Wow! Tails has just like been failing me this week. Okay, we're going to tap for 6 and play Ballista. Ballista for many. We're going to shoot down, at the very least, Baleful Strix. Now the question is, do I want to shoot down the Noble Hierarch as well? And I think the answer, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My opponent is stuck on only 1 green. How many double green cards did I see in their deck that would be really devastating for me? I guess just Avenger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more mana lets them play Avenger. I know they have a Ballista of their own. Might be like ballistaing down my Ballista, but I think I'd rather just keep this at 2. Force them to like use multiple counters on their Ballista to what I basically just don't want is my opponent to be able to like just play their Ballista and just immediately like take 1 counter off to kill mine. That seems really bad to me. So I'm willing to give them 1 turn. Oh wow, that's probably why they wanted that. Okay, course was good, but I mean, yeah. So I guess the one like the problem I'm gonna run into here is just like play Ballista for 2. No, we'll have to see. Okay. You know, it has to be tails now. Thank you. Stick to your guns, everybody. All right, well, we're just going to attack with Carnage Tyrant. Yep. That's really good. Okay. So I know my opponent has got that Mystic Snake, so I'm not going to want to play into that. 1, 2, 3, 4 mana, 5, 6 mana, 7 mana, 8 mana, probably Ballista for 4. Gotta let this Corsa trigger resolve there, dude. Yeah, it's probably Ballista for 4. I'd have to guess here. Yeah, it's definitely Ballista for 4. Ballista is good. Yeah, Ballista for 4 is especially bad for me here because like it means I can't really profitably attack with Carnage Tyrant. So, tails again. Wow. Heads for days. Okay. I'm going to attack with the Carnage Tyrant anyway, I think. Yep. Wait, did I forget to pump up my Ballista? Lol. Okay, that was bad. Yeah, we're going to take this guy down. If my opponent wants to kill this, he's going to have to work for it. Yeah. I mean, so we actually do get to like just remove a counter from our Ballista to finish this guy off here. So that seems okay, I guess. I definitely should have played the island there. Yeah, I'm screwing up a lot here. Oh well. But luckily for me, I don't know what my opponent's really doing here. Your guy's just gonna die. Block. Okay. We're gonna pick tails. Woo. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're gonna play the island here. And attack for 2. My opponent doesn't do any blocks. Then we're gonna pump twice. And then we're gonna kill our opponent with Ballista triggers. Yep, there we go. Okay, we still managed to win. Sweet. Okay, that was match number 1. Yeah, our deck seems really, really sweet. A lot of very powerful ramp, a lot of really good payoffs to all these planeswalkers, and yeah, we can have some really broken draws. Despite the fact that our mana crypt keeps deciding that heads is a good idea, but you know what? 50% of the time, it works every time to pick to pick tails. So I'm okay with that. All right, let's see. You won the die roll. I would like to play first. Yes. Sure. We'll keep. This hand's not great, but if I can get like a turn 3 coercive portal, I mean that's like a good way to grind out some card advantage. So I'll take it. Play this tapped. Pass the turn. It's a good proactive play. Ooh, Cobra. Okay. I mean, Cobra does it too. I think I'd rather play Signet though, just because it's like less likely to just die. So play the Signet and then Portal next turn. Please play something. Let's play like a Signet. Come on. Ugh, man, okay. I really need this to resolve, but you know, I'm not doing anything else if I'm not playing this, so hopefully no counter spells. Oh god, that's painful. Oh, that hurts. That really hurts. Well, Hopefully my opponent has nothing to spend all that mana on, but I could just lose the game here. Probably will. Prepping the concede button here. See, like, I could have just not played Portal there, but, like, what am I doing? Like, playing Lotus Cobra onto a board that, like, my opponent's playing blue? Like, I have nothing else. Like, I just kind of need this to resolve. Wow, is that your payoff? Just a Muldrifter? Wow, okay. I mean, that's not a particularly great payoff, but sure. All right, blue-white control looks like. Sweet, Planeswalker. That's awesome. Okay, well, this is great. Teferi is the perfect follow-up there. Going to... Okay, Gideon, that's awesome. Okay. Yep, we're going to untap these lands. Then Gideon's going to keep my opponent's creatures off my Teferi's back, so that'll be really good. Teferi's going to go down to 3 here, probably. Yep. Okay. Does my opponent have Relic Order? No, man, come on. Okay, I mean, I guess I'm going to have to play Lotus Cobra to get the second white for this Gideon then. That's fine. Okay. 1, 2. Cobra. And 1, 2, 3. Oh, shoot, that's not enough. Wow, that Relic Order was really good. Let's actually draw here. I should have drawn first, but... Oh, man, I totally screwed that up. Jeez, okay. I can't really play anything here, so I guess I just play the Colonnade. I'm gonna not do that. Yep, definitely should have drawn first there. That was a mistake, but I mean, it's not like the Nissa could have really done anything. I had like 1 forest, so yeah, that was unfortunate. Relic Order was really good there. If I want to attack, I'm definitely trading Cobra for Relic Order. I do not want my Teferi to go down. Teferi is not going down today. Not today. Glenn, oh geez, yep. I mean that's really bad. So we're going to Teferi first this time. Like we're not. Yep. Yep. I can't actually play this Planeswalker because if I do, it's going to get countered by Glenalendra. Yeah, Glenalendra is really good. Can't really untap anything, so we're going to pass. You have Colonnade to animate and block the Muldrifter or the Glenalendra, so that's okay. Yeah, Colonnade should put in some work here. If my opponent doesn't have like an instant speed removal spell to deal with it. Yeah, so Archmage is going to be really, really good against me for just like the simple reason that I don't have a lot of like actual creature threats. Like most of my threats are, oh geez, really? Really? Man, okay. Yeah, that's good, man. That's really good. It's still gonna die even though it's a creature. It's still a land. But, yeah. Okay. If my opponent attacks with everything, we're gonna be blocking the Relic Order. He's probably not gonna do that because my opponent's smart enough. Smart enough to know that like me getting that Relic Order, me getting the Signet back is just a very good thing for me. Yeah, I'm not gonna win this game. There's no way. I guess I'm not technically dead. I'm not technically dead, so I can't even concede, but like it's really bad. So fun fact, there was a time when Gideon becoming a 6/6 human soldier like didn't actually make him legendary. So you could actually not bounce Gideon with Karakas if you made him a creature. But since Planeswalkers were errata to all just be legendary by default, that actually has changed. No. Nothing to spend the mana on. I'm gonna need like one more mana here. Oh, man, I mean this is a beating, but I mean like one good bribery could be the difference here. So I'm not gonna just concede. My opponent doesn't ever draw blue, and I draw like land into land. Ooh, Chalice is good. Okay, so we can island and then Chalice. I think I'd rather Chalice for one here. As good as having Chalice for two would be, I think like guaranteeing a bribery next turn is more important because I kind of have to like hold this island to get the second blue off the Cobra. Man, come on. Come on. Just one more turn. One more turn of not drawing Hallowed Fountain. I could have actually gotten there. Sure. Guess I'll play this like Nissa. I'll play this Nissa. So my opponent's definitely going to counter like anything else. Yeah, man, that just sucks. That just sucks. Yeah, let's play like, I don't know, like another blue, I guess. I'm gonna counter my Nissa. Yeah, I definitely gonna counter my Nissa. Man, if they had like one turn. Yep, that was good. Yeah, this does shorten the clock, or yeah, shorten the clock by I guess speed up. This does slow down. Sorry, slow down the clock by one turn. So I do get like one more turn of. I guess I could just play Faith's Fetters on this Muldrifter. I don't know. Only thing I can do, so I guess I should. You gotta counter that too. Nope. Sweet. Okay. Yeah, it's a beating. Glen Elendra is a beating. I'm gonna Banishing Light my Faith's Fetters. Or probably my Lotus Cobra here, honestly. Because now the Relic Order can attack. Oh, but my opponents did let the shields down, so I might be able to land a bribery if I can draw a land. Can I draw a land, please? Like an island. If I can draw an island, I can land this bribery. Island. Justice. Let me see your deck. Okay, what do we got? Brim. Oh man, all these guys' creatures suck. They all suck. Because I could like Phantasmal Image, copy like Muldrifter. Yeah, that seems about right. It's probably the best one, right? Opposition, Treachery. Yeah, this guy's deck seems really good. I'm going to take Fimage and copy Muldrifter. Or maybe I can take Sower and steal the Glen Elendra. But, I mean... Yeah, okay, we're going to... I'm going to snip this now. New... Okay. Yeah, I think I want to draw 2 cards. I mean, those are definitely good, but... Okay. What you got? No attacks. Sweet. Okay. So let's just play this Nissa. Hopefully my opponent sees fit to counter it. Yep, you're going to counter it for sure. Sweet, now we can land the Gideon. All right, we're going to Ponder, and then we're going to Windswept Heath away like any nonsense. Unless we have like a lot of really good cards. Yeah, I think I want Sower, but I don't want the other two. So top, top, and top. And we're not going to shuffle. So I do want that, but I do want to shuffle the rest of them away. Don't want those. I think I'll take like just a forest. Well, I probably should have gotten to Plains, but just playing the Sylvan Library here seems really good, so we'll get that guy into play. See, now we can upheaval, and when we upheaval, we're going to Parallax Wave. Wow, okay, sure. Parallax Wave definitely makes upheaval a lot worse. That is for sure. Makes upheaval kind of unplayable, honestly. Okay. I'm gonna have to rely on library here to like dig for. Ooh, Kiora's good. I would like to draw 2 more. Ancestral, sweet. Okay. Top. Okay. So I'm going to Ancestral Recall myself, draw some cards. Yeah, I thought I was dead like a long time ago in this game, but I mean we're actually turning it around. We are turning it around. I'm gonna bubble the Relic Order. We're gonna get that Noble Hierarch out there. Because the more mana I have, the more devastating I can make this upheaval. So that seems great. All right. Yeah, turn off auto yields. Yeah, this is fine. Our opponent does have some scary draws. Like, I'd rather they don't draw. I mean, Revelark would be really, really bad. Oh, they have a Gideon Jura of their own? Good lord, okay. I mean, Kiora can kind of, like, keep the Gideon in check. I do have my own Gideon, so if I can draw into... Oh, I actually have the double white here, so yeah, we're actually fine. Yeah, this is totally fine. What I have to do is wait until my opponent has like no more counters left on the Parallax Wave. Jace Ballista. Ooh, okay. I do want to play the Gideon this turn, so we're going to go ahead and put that back, and keep this. So we're going to go white, 3, 4, 5. Play Gideon Jura, and we're going to force my opponent to attack me. And then going to bubble the Gideon. So now my opponent's Relic Order is going to have to hit my Gideon. That's kind of okay, I guess. But yeah, Parallax Wave is going to be annoying for a little bit, but we can definitely pull this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 mana currently, so if we upheaval, it's going to be really good. Sun Titan? Sure. Probably getting back Phantasmal Image. Yep, that's good. That's really good. Getting that Colonnade? Yeah, wow. That's a good combo. Wouldn't fault you for that. Okay. Just remember, like, my opponent did play Ravages of War this game, and now I have 6 lands in play. Oh, man, that's funny. Okay. Gideon's taken 2. That's okay. Sure. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, Parallax Wave is... I want to wait, like, one more turn to... Okay. Yeah, we're going to draw 2 more. Yep. Impulse, Jace. Okay. I mean, Jace does kind of, like, do some work here. What I think I want to do is like Sower of Temptation the Sun Titan and like Ballista down the Phantasmal Image Sun Titan. We're gonna put this. So I'm gonna need 4 mana for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so that's fine. Put that back and put that back. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna bubble the Gideon again. Then we're gonna go ahead and we are going to 1, 2, 3, 4 and play Walking Ballista for 2. Interesting. Okay, hitting the Muldrifter. So now this is the last counter my opponent gets. So we're going to do that, target them. And now we're going to play a Sower, hit the Sun Titan. And it's probably just going to die, but that's okay. My opponent's probably going to just Parallax Wave the Sun Titan here. Or Parallax Wave like the... yeah. Yep, that's fine. See, now I can just kill the Phantasmal Image, but I want to make sure like I wait until the Sun Titan comes back off this Parallax Wave. So Muldrifter, Parallax Wave. Muldrifter and Sun Titan are coming off Parallax Wave, and we're going to be shooting down this Sun Titan after the trigger resolves. And then this next turn we're going to play Upheaval, and we're going to also have a Kiora emblem, hopefully. I don't want my opponent attacking with this Sun Titan. That would be very, very bad. But we're going to have 1,000,000 mana, so... yeah, so we got our Coercive Portal mana drained, and we got all our lands blowed up by Ravages of War, and we're still not losing this game just yet. Yeah, we're going to kill that. Pew! Sure. Treachery is actually really annoying here because now I can't actually stop my opponent from untapping all their lands and then having Colonnade attack into Kiora. Actually, wait, no. Colonnade has to attack into Gideon. Yes! Okay, this is good. This is really good. I think we're going to actually pull off a win in this game. I think we're actually going to do it. Guys, I think we're actually going to do it. Yeah, that's going to be a no from me, dude. We're going to boop, shoot you in the face. So we're going to get a Kiora emblem and make a bunch of Krakens, and my opponent's going to have no board. Yeah. This is great. So my opponent's going to be able to attack my Gideon just for 2, I think, because Sun Titan... yeah, Sun Titan's not going to be able to attack yet, and neither is Muldrifter because they just came off of the Parallax Wave. So yeah, Relic Order attacks Gideon down to 6. Kiora's gonna, yeah, we're gonna be able to Upheaval this turn. This is, oh man, this is so good. Okay, so if this Upheaval resolves, and my opponent looks like they're gonna be tapping out, yeah, they just tapped out. Sweet, we got there, boys. We got there. I would like to do that. Yes. Impulse Plains. Okay, we'll also keep like Jace Impulse on top or whatever. Okay, so now we're going to tap 1,000,000 mana. And we're going to, I guess we like, destroy, what do we destroy? We could destroy that, but I mean, I kind of would rather just, yeah, we're going to destroy that. I don't want my opponent having access to this again. And we're going to get our Signet back. And it's going to give us +1 mana. And then we're going to Ultimate Kiora. And now we're going to cast Upheaval. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Booyah. Get wrecked, opponent. And we still get to play Gideon, too. Oh, we got our Cobra back. Wow, okay. We just get to do it all. We're going to add a green. So we're going to play Hierarch. And then we're going to play Gideon Jura. And we're going to force my opponent to attack Gideon Jura with their 0 creatures. Okay. So we don't need this. Don't need Temple Garden. Don't need that. Don't need this. Yeah. Wow. Yep. We got there, everybody. We got there. My opponent's going to take 9, 10, 11, plus 6. Yeah, it's exactly lethal. Yes! Yes, we won this game. Oh my lord. How on earth did we win this game after all that? Wow. So my opponent has like it's like an enlightened tutor to go fetch their. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna animate. It's fine. Doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chalice for 2. And we're gonna animate Gideon. I think it's exact lethal. Wow. Yes. Oh man, dude, that was a sweet game. That was a sweet, sweet game. Holy cow. I can't believe I actually won that. I actually can't believe I actually won that. That was so sweet. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna submit deck and just go back into the fray. We have balance, so this seems okay. Impulse, that's good. Okay. Choose that. What does Wadu Heck mean? I have no idea what that means. Yeah, that last match was like one of the best matches of Magic I've ever played in Cube. That was so sick. It's an old meme. Okay, yeah. I'm not familiar with that meme. I'm gonna play the Cobra here. Cobra's got really high upside. My opponent's probably gonna counter it, but whatever. If it resolves, it gets to be really good. Oh, Enlightened Tutor? Okay, sure. What you got, opponent? Probably opposition. Yep, there's opposition. Okay. Opposition's really good, but I mean, Cobra does make it a little bit worse. Blade Splicer? Wow, okay. That's a really good opposition. Really good opposition guy right there. So now I can just like... Yeah, just like play Impulse here, see if I can find like a Signet. Hey, Signet, okay. Maybe I want Sower though. I mean, Sower is also really good too. Am I gonna actually have the mana to cast Sower? I got fucked in my draft, never the second color. Oh man, that's rough, dude. That's really rough. We're gonna take the Signet here, I think. Put everything else there, and we're gonna play Island. Yep, we're going to add a black. I think quite like playing Selesnya Signet with blue and black mana. My opponent's probably gonna drop the opposition here, which is gonna be really annoying. But they can't really tap me out of all my mana because I have like 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I mean, if they tap me out of 2, I can still like. Yep, Signet down. Probably Colonnade down too. Yeah, sure. Okay. This is fine. I mean, it's not fine, but it's not the end of the world, I guess. It can garden. It can balance. Do I want to balance this board? Probably not. Yep, we're going to not use it because I don't have anything to spend it on. But yeah, once I get Gideon into play, Gideon's going to really help me out with against this opposition. If my opponent can just not have a creature here, that'd be excellent. No creatures. That's a really good creature. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I can't argue with that. This card is not particularly fun to play against. It's gonna like always yield this stupid opposition. I really don't want to like. Yep. Sure. Okay, can I get a card I can play? Sweet. Jace is great. Yep, let's add a red. Because I'm feeling trolly today. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's play this Jace, and let's uptick, probably. Can I survive if... Can he survive if I uptick him? I think I can. Yeah, we'll uptick. And then we're going to attack with our Lotus Cobra for 2. So the opponent chooses to attack him. Jace takes like 3, 4, 5. He could choose to kill him with the Golem and the Revel Arc, but that means I get all my mana back. So I am okay with that turn of events. I'm not okay with this Sun Titan coming back, but can't really do much about it. The upheaval and the balance are going to be really good if I can actually... My opponent's actually going to let me have the mana to cast them. So my opponent actually is incentivized to attack the Jace here, because the Jace is very strong. So hopefully my opponent decides to kill the Jace rather than... Ooh, yep, there we go. Okay, Jace is good enough to warrant... there we go. Thanks, Jace. You gave me access to actually being able to play Magic here. That's great. So I have 6. I'm going to have 7, 8 mana this turn. So I guess I'll be able to play the Gideon. Or maybe I just... Yeah. I mean, I might have to play the Upheaval. Although I don't fancy playing Upheaval when I don't actually have any way of... Man, yeah, that's rough. That's really rough. I think like I have to play the Upheaval. Although Upheaval kind of sucks here because I can't actually like... Or actually could just like play Gideon and have him kill the Sun Titan. I mean, Gideon plus kill Sun Titan's pretty fine. Yeah, let's do that. And yep. My opponent again is like has to be incentivized to attack my walker, so 4, 5. Play Gideon Jura. Going to destroy target tapped creature, this guy. And if my opponent decides to like attack into the Gideon here, do I want to attack with Cobra? I'm gonna not attack with Cobra because maybe like if my opponent like attacks with more with like the Golem or whatever, I want to have the option to... Oh, no. No. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it, man. That'll probably do it. If my opponent's actually the Golem, I almost definitely block. And then we're totally blocking this. Don't kill the Gideon. Ugh, okay, gross. All right, we're going to block the Golem. And then I'm going to... Oh, man. This is bad. This is so bad. Well, we're going to balance, and we're going to lose our hand. Oh, wait, no, I don't actually get to balance. Never mind. I don't get to do that. Because we don't get to have fun here. Okay. But Heath actually is a mana source that I don't actually have to let my opponent tap down, so that's okay. Or it takes like 2 taps to be able to make it work. Yep. Okay. That's bad. That's very bad. Because if this Reveler leaves the battlefield, my opponent just gets their Blade Splicer back. So like, I can't actually like... Yeah, that Ravages of War really did a number on me, didn't it? Yeah, I think I probably have to just concede this game. Because like my opponent's just gonna get back the Blade Splicer, and then I'll have nothing. So yeah, I just don't want to play it anymore. Okay. Yeah, chance of winning is like about 1% there, so I'd rather just not. Maybe I want the Council's Judgment in this matchup, just a way to kill that stupid opposition. I think maybe that's not even too bad, honestly. Maybe the bribery isn't very good in this matchup either, because like all I saw that it really could get was like maybe just Sun Titan. Yeah. It's not really as big of a payoff as it could be in some other matchups. So here I might want one more white source since I have another double white card in my deck. So maybe I just cut like an island for a plains. Yeah, let's go with that. That's okay. And we're gonna play first. This hand is like 1 mana source off of being insane, but I have to mulligan. This hand's fine because I can go turn 2 Nissa, so we're gonna keep. Probably keep that on top too. Lets me play the Council's Judgment. Yep, Hierarch on 1 is going to be really, really excellent. Yes. I will not be dying to opposition this game. I have 2 answers. Yep. Nissa is good. Yeah, turn 2 Nissa is pretty good place to be. Oh wow, sweet. Ancestral Recall. That's awesome. So we're just gonna make a plant here, I think, and then we're gonna attack for 1 with this plant because of the Exalted. I'm not gonna play Recall now because I don't want to get it mana drained. But if I will just play it at the end of my opponent's turn. Yep. What you got, buddy? Sweet. Okay. Do I want to use Nissa to pump my team yet? Probably not. Yep. We're going to play Signet. Attack for 1. And I tried to attack for 1 with the plant, but Magic Online decided to mess me up, so that's fine. Okay. Is it an opposition? Sower of Temptation. Sure. Okay, that's fine. Sower does, in fact, just die to Council's Judgment. The question is, do I care enough about it? I think I do. Yeah, we're going to Temple Garden. I like the idea of... Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do 1, 2, 3. Boop. And we're going to Judgment. Vote for this. Vote for Sower. Oh, my opponent... Okay. What my opponent should have done is actually voted for the Hierarch, because then I wouldn't have gotten it back. But they didn't think of that. We're going to minus now, and we're going to attack for 3. Yeah, I'm going to Impulse end of my opponent's turn, probably. So I want to know like what I have to answer. Yeah, this Ness is putting in some serious work here. Ooh, Council's Judgment. What a card. What a card. What do you got, opponent? 4 mana. Could be Ravages of War, but I already have a mana creature and a Signet, so I don't really think I care about that. If it's a Gideon, Gideon's good, but I can just double pump my team with the Nissa, so I think I'm also probably going to like animate Lumbering Falls before I do this next turn. Revel Arc? Sure. I'm going to probably just Faith Fetter the Revel Arc. And end of turn. Let's just Impulse. And balance is not good here. We'll take the Ponder. We're going to pass the turn. Okay. So I could Faith Fetters this, and I think that's what I'm going to be doing. We're going to Ponder first, though. Ponder. I don't want any of these cards, so we're going to put them back, and then we're going to shuffle. I would like to shuffle. Sylvan Library, sweet, okay. So let's just play the Botanical Sanctum. And I have a blue-black Mill Surveil deck. Just decked my opponent. Oof, yeah, that's good. Usually, if you have the Surveil deck, you're the one that's getting decked. We're going to attack for 8. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. Nissa putting in work. Nissa, my girl. Yeah, that's so good. Just pump them again, have a bunch of 3/4s. Yeah. 3/4 is actually my favorite stat line in all of Magic. Just like such a fun... Yeah, Super Friends are so good. Like these it's actually just so good. The opponent's probably just gonna... What they're gonna do here is they're probably just gonna like hit all the creatures, which is really sucky for me because then I can't actually get back the Revel Arc. Man, okay. That's really good. They're going to get the Revel Arc back, and I don't actually get to attack with this Hierarch. Yeah, that's bad. That is bad for me. That was a really good... That's a very, very good Parallax Wave. It's about as good as I've ever seen Parallax Wave be, for sure. Yeah, we're just gonna 1, 2 for library. Gonna counter it. Nope. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and animate my lumbering falls. We're gonna lumber on in there. Make another plant. Yeah, that was a really good parallax wave. Like that was really gross. That was incredibly gross. Play this Heath. Did I already play a land this turn? I totally did. Okay. Make that. Hopefully my opponent forgets to exile. No, they're not going to forget. There's no way. Okay. Yep, that's good. That's really good. Okay. So they're not going to get to attack me with the Lark this turn. So, yeah, wow. Parallax Wave. If I lose this game, it's going to be because of this Parallax Wave, for sure. Monastery Mentor. Okay. That's good. That's really good. And Brimaz. Okay. Yeah, my opponent's got some really good stuff going on here. And we got Teferi. Sweet. Yeah, we'll do it. Mana Crypt is bad right now, and so is Plains. So we're just going to Heath those away. Yeah, we're going to get a Plains, I think. Maybe the Fountain even. We can get Fountain. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go to Fairy. I could uptick, but I think I want to get this Revel Arc the hell out of here. It's really bad for me. And I could pump my team, or I could just make a plant. I think I'd rather make a plant. Actually, pumping my team doesn't seem bad. But no, it really doesn't do much. You know, make a plant. It's still anyone's game at this point, and the Gideon makes it. Oh, wow, that's bad. That's really bad. Yeah, that's really bad for me. That is really bad for me. Because now I can't actually attack my opponent like I want to. Question is my opponent going to like hold back the creatures to ambush my team, or are they going to attack? Yeah, I'm definitely trading my Noble Hierarch for a Teferi card right now. Like that is 100% happening. Okay, I mean this is bad, but man, I totally thought I had this game too. Damn, okay. Yep, we're gonna draw an extra 2. Yeah. Yep. Yep, let's keep them both. And we're gonna do that. Upheaval. Sick! Alright, we got this game, everybody. We got it. Okay. If my opponent doesn't have exactly mana drain in their hand, I think we have it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Yep. Hopefully this resolves. Ooh, okay, sweet. I definitely like messed up the stuff that I tapped here, but this is fine. Okay. So we're gonna play 1, 2. Signet. Let's turn Signet into that, and let's cast a Nissa. Make a token and pass. Discarding like Temple Garden and fountain and island and I don't know, like probably forest and island. Okay. Ah, library. Okay, sweet. Opponent's got to discard a lot of cards here. Yeah, upheaval is so good. I think we're gonna get there, guys. Ooh, sweet. Okay. Let's just get this monolith out there, and then next turn we're gonna go off. What you got, opponent? Probably not enough. Okay, so we don't actually have the. So we have one. We actually do have the white for the Teferi here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're gonna play the Teferi, and then we're gonna hold up the double blue. The Teferi here. Oh no, hold on. Ah, undo. Okay. Teferi. Uptick. Ballista's great. We're gonna put a +1 counter on my team. We're gonna attack for 2. And the next turn we're gonna play Ballista, and yeah. We'll untap that. Okay, sweet. Mana drain for my opponent's play, and then Ballista plus Nissa will finish it off. Sweet. Wow, that was just match 2. That was insane. That was so insane. Oh, man. Okay, hopefully this is a fast one, because that last match was a slog. All right, I would like to play first, and this hand is nuts, so we'll keep it. What do we actually do first turn here? This is insane. So do we go like Hierarch, Forest, Crypt, Chalice? Yeah, what the actual hell is this hand? There's so much mana, I don't know what to do. Okay, so we go like Hierarch, or we could go like Crypt into Cobra, or we could go like Hierarch, Crypt, Chalice. Yeah, let's do Hierarch, Crypt, Chalice, right? Chalice for 1? Nah, I think I'd rather save Chalice to go like Chalice for 2. We're gonna try to Chalice for 2 this game. Yeah, my opponent is not gonna know what hit him here. Oh my freaking hell! What even is this hand? I don't understand. Okay. All right, so we're gonna go Mana Crypt. We're gonna go Lotus Cobra. We're gonna play an island, and we're gonna add a blue. Then we can go like 1, 2. We can go Chalice for 1, and then like play Ponder probably, and still attack for 1. Yeah, that seems better. Play Chalice for 1, and then we're gonna play Ponder. We're gonna shuffle all these away because these are all garbage. Yeah, Ponder's so good. Yep. Forest. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the hand is nutty, right? But I mean, now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, effectively 7, 8 mana. Nice. Thanks, Cheezat. That's pretty sick. So now all I need is like literally any payoff whatsoever, and then I just get to go off. We're gonna pick Tails because Tails never fails, except when it does. Oh my god! What the hell is this hand? What on earth? Oh my god. Okay. That right there is a payoff, everybody. Yeah, we're gonna play. Okay, so we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like Ballista for 3 and hold up Mana Drain. Oh man, I'm living for this hand, guys. I am living. I am living for this. This is great. Welcome to Vintage Cube, everyone. Wow. Okay. We just have like a million mana, and now we just have a thing to spend it all on. This Ballista. That's great. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Whew. So whatever we mana drain here, we're just gonna spend all that mana on like Ballista. My opponent's probably gonna play like some 5 mana card here. Oh, you have no idea what's about to hit you there, dude. Nope. No thanks. Oh man. Okay, this one has to be tails. I'm not even mad. Okay. So do we just like upheaval this board? No, we don't. We're going to use all this mana to put counters on the Ballista. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do it again. So even if like our Ballista plan just gets knocked away, we can just upheaval the board and start all over again. That's so gross. If my opponent loses this flip, we just get to kill them. Okay, sweet. We just get to kill them with Walking Ballista. Wow, that hand was so insane. Man, okay. That was sweet. Let's keep it the way it is. That was awesome. Damn. Yeah, cheese out. That is a prime clip right there. That is a prime clip. Whew. Okay, so turn 1 Hierarch, turn 2 Colony Library, turn 3 Portal, turn 4 Bribery. Sure. This is great. You guys are seeing why Noble Hierarch is so good. Oof. Hierarch is insane. Okay. I don't know what my opponent's up to over there, but it can't be as good as Noble Hierarch going off. So Mox Sapphire is good though. Ooh, okay. Okay. Are they playing like blue white, like Jeskai control? Is that what's going on over there? Go library. I could go like Portal or Kiora. If my opponent plays a creature, I'll probably play Kiora and then bubble it. And if they ooh, actually, yeah, Nahiri's really good. Oh wow, they killed my Sylvan library. Sure, that's fine. I didn't really need that anyway. So you play Kiora. You could like Kiora and then -1. Play an extra land. I don't know how good that is. Or you just play Coercive Portal. I do like getting Kiora into play though. Yeah, let's get Kiora into play. I like getting Kiora into play when like the board is just empty here. This is not often you actually get to just like use her explore ability like right away. So yeah, this Ballista is going to be really excellent. Opponent discards a card. Ancestral Vision, sweet. Okay, Rakdos Signet's good. We can play 5 mana card here. We just play the Gideon. Opponent does not have double blue up, so likelihood of like a really good counterspell is reasonably low. Yeah, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Gideon Jura. I probably should have actually briberied them, but we'll just play Gideon instead first here, because Gideon can threaten the Nahiri pretty well. Oh, Daze, sure. Played around Daze like a champ. Woo, okay. Let's do that. It's bubbled in Nahiri for some reason. Okay. And pass turn. See, next turn we're going to bribery my opponent, and then whatever they're going to search out with the Nahiri, we'll just search out instead. Oh, through the breach? Oh, that's bad. Oh, there's Emrakul. Sure. See, this is really good. No doubt. Annihilator 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I get to keep like 1 land or like 1 creature. Do I just keep the Kiora? I might even just like keep the Kiora and then like use the like just rely on Kiora's ultimate to win the game. I don't think I'm gonna win the game. Yeah, we'll just sacrifice everything else. I'll keep Kiora around. I don't care what order you put it in. My opponent did have to use Emrakul on the Gideon there, so that's kind of bad. Although they can actually just Nahiri out the Emrakul like in 2 turns, so that's pretty bad for me. So, I mean, that's like the next turn even, right? Do I just have to like... Yeah, I probably should just be... Yeah, we're just gonna pay 2 life and get this Ballista into play. Yeah, opponent's probably just gonna ultimate Nahiri next turn and get like an Emrakul into play. That's gonna be bad. Probably gonna lose to that. That's okay. Sure. Ancestral Vision again. Okay. Guess that got shuffled in with the Emrakul trigger. Okay. Sure. I mean, Ballista's going to be able to keep my opponent off the Nahiri ultimate for at least like 1 turn. Ooh, okay, Mana Crypt. That's good. So you can go Crypt and then Coercive Portal, or we can go like Crypt and then put a counter on the Ballista. I think I'd rather... I think I prefer Crypt and then counter on Ballista just because, like, I want to be able to keep this Nahiri from ultimating for as long as possible. And if I can have a 2-power Ballista, that'll hold her off reasonably well. Well, she might just exile the Ballista, but that's the price I have to pay. But it'll hold her off for a while, regardless. So, and then next turn, if I draw a blue, I just get to bribery my opponent's Emrakul, and then that should win me the game. If my opponent decides to -2 on the Ballista, then I get to just shoot Nahiri for 2, so that holds her off ultimate for like 3 more turns. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Oh shoot! Oh wait, Nahiri's prevents damage to it as well. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'll just shoot my opponent's face. That's bad. I forgot that. So it's dealt to or dealt by. Dang. Okay. Whoops. Yeah, I think finding a double blue here is going to be imperative for winning this game, because stealing my opponent's Emrakul will almost definitely win me the game, except for the fact that Teferi is a thing. That's painful. So if my opponent like down ticks on the Mana Crypt, then I could... Oh, down ticks on Kiora. Oh, that's bad. That's actually really bad. If I can get Island here... Oh, man, okay, sure. So we have like 1 more turn of respite before... You have like 1 turn of respite, or I can actually like draw an island and then bribery the Emrakul, and then after that, I think I probably have to concede. Okay, what you got, Nahiri? Mountain, sure, okay. Because if I wait 1 more turn, then my opponent can just use Teferi on their own Emrakul, which would be really bad for me. All right, what do you have, Landval? So we have like 2 draws with the portal to find... Just kidding, we do not. As I know, the one, not this next draw, but the one after is going to be like Kiora. So hopefully this is just a blue source. Can I get a island, please? Basic land, island, go. And we're going to pick tails again. Island. Oh, Temple Garden, man. Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to win this game because I'm drawing Kiora next turn, and Kiora's... Yep. Teferi can just target the Emrakul. Man. That's bad. That's bad for sure. Frantic Surge. Okay. Whew. We're there, almost there, guys. Almost there. Yeah, Nahiri ult is going to be a real threat here. If they don't have anything else other than the Emrakul to get, a Braid, yeah, no, I can't actually win anymore. Okay, we're going to concede. Sweet. Let's go to game number 3, and I think I like my deck the way it is. We're just going to need to actually get one of our broken draws like game 1. Okay, so we can go like turn 1, Crypt Monolith, and then turn 2, Portal. Ooh, I mean, this is potentially really strong. I probably have to mulligan. It's really broken, but I'm not sure if it's good. Oh man, and this hand's way worse, but I think I have to keep it. Yeah, well, that's awkward. Okay, I'm not gonna keep that. Okay, just like that hand, just kind of, if I don't draw any like actual mana sources there, like non-artifact mana sources, then I just kind of just get wrecked. We're going to Impulse here for a green source. Signet Windswept Heath. Take the Heath, I guess. Yeah, this is definitely not ideal. This is not the ideal draw. I probably should have kept the first one, but I mean, I had no way of knowing that. Ooh, okay. Library's good. So do I want to take the Temple Garden? I think double white's pretty strong in this deck, so we'll take that. And we'll play Hierarch. Or, yeah, I think Hierarch is better because it all but guarantees I can play Jace next turn. I really do want to do that. All right, opponent. Come on. Don't you make me wait here. Come on. Frantic Search end step? That does not seem like the time to do that. But okay. See, Face Fetters does answer my opponent's Planeswalkers, which is good. So it just shows like Nahiri here, then I get to, yeah. I'm almost definitely going to have to Face Fetters the Nahiri because the clock she provides is just too strong. Maze of Ith. I guess that's not too great against me. So I could just play like, yeah, this allows me to play Fates Fetters and Sylvan Library this turn. I think that's pretty strong. 1, 2, 3, 4 for Fetters on Nahiri. We'll gain some life. 1 and 2 and Library. Sneak attack? Oh, that's gross. That is gross. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I might just have to like upheaval here just to stop my opponent from choose Tails. Woo! Tails. Never fails. Tails never fails. Put this back and then this on top. And we're definitely going to just upheaval this turn because I can't actually afford to let my opponent do that. So we can go like Garden. Yep. Play Hierarch. Play Crypt. Play Signet. And then we're going to go to Fairy next turn, probably. Yeah, okay. This is fine. My opponent does have a Mox, which makes it a little bit worse. Or actually, a lot bit worse. But you know, I'm going to go heads this time. Oh, damn. Wow, the one time I choose heads. Okay, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To Fairy. Uptick to Fairy. My opponent could just take Nahiri and then like -1. I don't think the 1 damage is going to really matter all that much. Does not matter as much as not losing my Hierarch. Is she going to come out again? Nope. Okay, sweet. We're going to go Tails. Sweet. Okay. Tails is the best. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's play Jace. It's probably going to get countered. Nope. Okay, sweet. We're going to reveal the top 3 cards. Try to dig for my mana drain. I really want to stop the sneak attack. Probably take whatever pile the Walking Ballista's in. Yeah, that seems better than some rando snake. Let's draw a card. Okay, sure. That's fine. Let's go ahead and play, I guess, Library here. And then tapped Hallowed Fountain. We already played a land this turn. Okay, that's fine. And then Teferi's going to untap some lands. I'm going to tap the double blue so my opponent thinks I have a counterspell. What do you got? Resto? Sure. Whatever. That's fine. Doesn't really do much. Did I not activate the Teferi? Oh, I just forgot to untap lands. Okay. Resto's killing the Jace, probably. Okay, Jace is going down. This is fine. If my opponent replays Sneak Attack, I will be Faith's Fettersing it. And if not, I'll probably have to Faith's Fetters the Resto. But... Or maybe Nahiri? Yeah, I might have to Faith's Fetters her, too. Heads. Woo! Okay, sweet. Chalice for 1,000,000? Okay, we'll use it. I'll put those on top. My opponent could Emrakul me, so I want to stay at 16 to avoid that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. Let's do 7 mana, I guess. Question is, do I use Teferi's -3 on something or not? And if so, what do I use it on? I think I want to do is like just uptick Teferi here. I really do want to get the Nahiri out of the way. Maybe I just like Fetters the Nahiri or like Fetters the Resto and then Teferi the Nahiri, or Fetters the Nahiri and then Teferi the Resto. Yeah, let's do that. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4 for Chalice for 2. Actually, we're gonna go Chalice for 3. It's going to allow us to play a Ballista for a lot next turn. We can do 1, 2, 3, 4. Fetters, Nahiri, gain some life, and pass turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 mana now. We can play like Ballista for 5. Okay. My opponent just shuffled away their Angel. They could just go They're probably going to go sneak attack and then Emrakul here. I mean, that's pretty brutal. It's going to be brutal. Oh, Kozilek. That's way worse. Okay. That's fine. So we can actually, like, sacrifice, like, our mana crypt to this. We're going to sacrifice 1, 2, and then, like, 3, 4. I don't really care the order. We're going to block with Hierarch to save our Teferi. And then Kozilek will go away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And we still get to play, I'll use Teferi +1. Play a tapped Hallowed Fountain, and then play a Ballista for 3. Yep, for 3. And we just gotta hope this is enough, I guess. Untap this, untap that. All right, opponent. Can you not have another creature to sneak attack into play? Preferably not Emrakul. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. Oh, God. Well, considering Emrakul versus the world, that's so incredibly gross. Yeah, maybe that I should have just minus Teferi on the sneak attack there. Oh, wow. Repeal the Chalice? That's so gross. We're just going to get snuck. We're going to get sneaked right here. Damn. Yeah, I think we're going to lose. Sacrifice our entire board to this. I'm not going to remove my Faith's Fetters from Nahiri. That's just a recipe for disaster. Take 15, lose our whole board. Yep. Just come on, just sacrifice it for me. I have nothing else to sac. Oh shoot! No, now I have to sacrifice. That was dumb. That was really dumb. Okay, well, I mean, I was gonna lose anyway. I'm not really gonna beat Emrakul here. Like, there's no way I'm beating Emrakul. Like, getting sneak attacked into play. That's really gross. Yep, you got me, opponent. Just gonna search up Emrakul again, and yeah, that'll be lethal. Cool. All right. Well played, opponent. Man, that's a disappointing ending for this, but we had a lot of really sweet games, a lot of really broken draws. Cheeseout's clip is going to be really fun to go back and look at later. And anyway, thank you all for tuning in the last couple weeks. I really enjoyed getting to stream this Vintage Cube every day. It's been really fun, and I hope you come around, stick around for some Ravnica Allegiance drafts I'm going to be doing in the next couple of weeks. And yeah, anyway, until next time, it's Lord Alvon signing off.